Hello, so welcome back to another video. This one's gonna be of me crocheting a blanket. I was actually making this as a Christmas present, and it took me quite a long bit to actually finish it. I was on and off doing it. I didn't do it every single day until it was finished, but there were many nights that I spent hours working on this, from the time that I got off of work to maybe like 2 a.m. and then crashed out. But yep, so you can see that I've sped up the process in the video, so I'm not just sitting here twiddling our thumbs. I forgot the name of the stitch that I was doing, but later on in the video you'll get a close-up of how I'm actually doing the stitch. I don't think it's a half double crochet. It could be like a half single, if that's even a thing. But yeah, I enjoy crocheting a lot. Actually, it's very, very soothing and takes your mind off of things. You're just literally focused on not messing up the stitch the entire time and getting it done. So what I usually do is blankets and scarves, and that's basically it. Now, this is random fun fact. That hoodie that I'm wearing in this video, favorite person got me that. You know who you are. Actually, same person who this blanket I gifted to. So here you can see I'm unraveling the ball of yarn so I can keep on going. And eventually we'll get to the part that I do a close-up of the stitch and how I'm crocheting it. Because golly, I didn't know that this was so long. So let me know in the comments, anybody who actually crochets as well or knits. What is your, well, if you crochet, what's your favorite stitch? Or what's your favorite thing to crochet? Do you guys do blankets and scarves like I do? Do you do hats? What else? There's like tree skirts that I've seen people do. Shirts, purses, shawls. What got you into crocheting? If you guys can drop a comment, I'd be interested to know. But for me, the way I got started with crocheting, my mom was doing it, and you know, I'm an only child and I didn't have much to do. I stayed in the house a lot of the time. So I just decided to try it myself, and then there was a book that she was using on the different types of stitches, and I just followed the directions on how to do those stitches, and here we are. But yeah, so like what are your favorite stitches to do? I know for me, I don't prefer to do any stitch that is just one string for a loop. Like it's gotta be like when you're going in and out of the threads, I have to have 2 threads instead of going in between it and it being 1 thread, if that makes any sense. You can see the close-up right here, where I choose to go through the bottom of the stitch instead of the top, because it makes the stitch in general stronger. So when you're putting this stuff in the washer, that stuff's not gonna come apart. Where the very first blanket I did, I loved that blanket. It took me forever to make that blanket. But I did double crochets, half double crochets, and I didn't quite know exactly what I was doing. And I know I was putting it in between the stitch instead of under the entire stitch, which made it more flimsy and more easily able to break. So once it got put into the washer, then it got put into the dryer, and then the yarn was everywhere and it was coming apart and I didn't know how to fix it. I think I actually just ended up throwing it away. So yeah. Well, alright, so this is the end. If you guys like the video, you can drop a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. I'll see you on the next video. Like, share, and subscribe.